sit. Pharaoh, down. Good boy. Pharaoh's doing the down position now without me putting pressure on his shoulder blades, and that's originally how he was taught. It's ridiculous to train any of the commands with food, first of all. Okay, you don't need to use food as primary positive reinforcement. Use praise, toys, anything the dog likes to do. You just tell the dog it just did a great job. You did a good job, buddy. It's a dog. Don't use food. That brings it to a whole nother level. It's tied into the dog's survival, makes you look like a resource for snacks. You could just start putting the dog in the position while saying the command word, and they pick it up. At first, he was very resistant. You know, there's a lot of pressure on the shoulder blades and a lot of downward pressure with the leash. Now it's just downward pressure with the leash. Now we can move off of a platform and we can do it on the ground, right? Instead of using my hand, I'm using my foot. This is why you hold the leash in this hand. If your dog's on the left-hand side, your dog should be heeling on the left-hand side, right? The leash drapes across you so that you can do this, you know, you use your foot. Like if you were like this, you can't, you know, how are you gonna do that? That doesn't work. So that's one of the reasons why you hold the leash proper. Just one. The other is that you'll be centered. But so it drapes across you like this, and we'll say Pharaoh, we'll say his name. Pharaoh, down, no, down. Downward pressure, down, no, down. There you go. Now we just do this over and over and over again until he hears the word down. You know, he just responds. But at no time, if you watch any of my videos where you see me training the dog using food as primary positive reinforcement, you won't. I don't do that. Now I will, on an occasion, use food, teaching down and luring the dog down into position, but I don't give the dog the food. I'm just sort of like, you know, you're like, oh, you're screwing with the dog. Whatever, it's a dog. It doesn't matter. It's a dog. He eats raw diet. It wouldn't matter. But anyway, the point is, he's not that food motivated. He's motivated with the raw diet. This is true. And he was sort of interested in it, but he was still sort of like this resistant dog. So I did it the old-fashioned way where you put the dog, here, sit. Sit up, buddy, sit. You have him sit, and then you downward motion like this and downward motion like that by saying down, right? So that's what we use to teach him the down position. Don't use food. It'll make you look like an idiot. Now, we are moving off the platform, and I want him to start doing this normal, and that would be standing next to me at heel, and me using my foot in a downward motion to get him to do down. And you keep using your foot in a downward motion until the dog is really doing it good, and then you can stop using your foot in a downward motion on the leash. I'll show you what I mean. You're a good boy. Let's do this one more time on the platform. Here, Pharaoh, here, heel. No, come on, get over here, buddy, heel. Pharaoh, up, sit. Pharaoh, down. Good. Now there's absolutely, I'm not going to say there's no pressure with the leash, but I'm not using much pressure. I'm just really lightly, you know, downward pressure with the leash. It's very light at this point. So now I know I'm good to go. Let's try him on the ground. I'm sure he'll do it. He's awesome. Remember, dogs don't think, they respond. You know, not a lot of gray matter there. This is a dog that you would consider very smart. But dogs in general, they aren't thinking creatures. That's not what they're about. They function instinctually and with trained commands. And when they function instinctually, they're probably going to be fucking up. Okay? So you're thinking that it's good that your dog makes decisions. It's not, because they make terrible decisions. That's what you're for. You have the dog. You're supposed to be telling the dog when it's doing something wrong and when it's doing something right. That's fucking awesome. Down. That's awesome. Pharaoh, sit. Good boy. We're working on push-ups while we're doing this too. Good boy. Pharaoh, down. No, down. Down. Beautiful, nice job. Sorry about that, dude. His little foot got in the way. Okay, Pharaoh, heel. Beautiful. Come here, buddy. It's pretty good. Here, come up here a little bit. Yeah, right there. Sit. That's beautiful. That's awesome. Right there. Sit. Pharaoh, down. No, down. Good boy. That's very good. Good boy. Nice job, Pharaoh. You're a good boy, dude. Good boy. Pharaoh, down. No, down. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good job. Sit. Beautiful. Do it one more time.